Good evening, General Freakley. Today we're going to dive into the leadership of George Marshall, a figure who embodied ethical leadership and led in a VUCA world, one with volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. Explore his personal values, his influence on organizational values, and his alignment with national values, which all intersected to make him one of the most impactful leaders in American history. We'll examine how leadership aligns with the principles of True North, who emphasized authentic leadership driven by self awareness and a strong internal compass. And we'll guide this overall analysis using key attributes of ethical leadership. First, he was a man of personal courage. He had the ability to stand by his convictions even when facing pressure. He put the public interest first. He had a huge amount of integrity and self discipline. He maintained strong moral principles and acted honestly and consistently throughout his career. He was into an organizational philosophy that balanced task and employee needs. He cared for the well being of his team but wanted to hit goals. He recognized utility and utilized talent. He empowered individuals with skills, put them in the right places, and made them excel. He demanded high ethical standards, setting a clear example of ethical conduct, and he understood broader contexts. Like he had to deal with political, social, and economic environments that were always volatile, and he was especially inclusive of all diversity of ideas and creating an environment where everyone feels respected and included. Marshall's leader was firmly rooted in his strong personal values, reflecting a true north. He demonstrated personal courage. Think about his actions during World War I. As a young major, he boldly defended his divisional commander against General Pershing himself. You know, Later as chief of staff, Marshall didn't hesitate to disagree with President Roosevelt in matters of military strategy, even though both instances could have jeopardized his career. But he knew who his internal compass and commitment to his values. He always put the public interest first, even if it meant sacrificing personal ambition. And this was no more seen than in Operation Overlord, the invasion of Normandy. He deeply desired to lead, but he believed that this decision should be based solely on what was the best interest of the war effort and not his personal aspiration. He was a man of high integrity and self-discipline. He actively avoided seeking publicity, redirecting the praise to his subordinates and the organization itself. And it demonstrates a remarkable level of humility and genuine commitment to serving a cause larger than himself. And it again goes with true north, emphasis on authenticity and self-awareness, recognizing one's strengths and weaknesses, and leading with genuine intention. Marshall's impact extended beyond his personal values to shape the organized values of the U.S. military and later the State Department. He created a culture with both task-oriented efficiency and employee well-being. He understood that a strong army was just not about strategy and weaponry, but it was about the people. He made it a priority to visit military bases and not just inspect operations, but talk to enlisted men. When he was in the State Department, he did that. He went to different posts and talked to diplomats and understood what they were feeling, and that's why he had people who were loyal and respectful to him, because he truly believed in empowering others to lead. He had an ability to recognize talent and place individuals in roles where they can thrive. From his Fort Benning, he revolutionized training, and then he developed people like Eisenhower, Bradley, and Patton. He also championed the development of the National Guard. During the State Department, he put people in ways where they would serve for long after he left. But more than that, he had high ethical standards from everyone he led. He believed officers and diplomats had a highest responsibility to uphold standards of conduct both on and off duty. And his commitment to ethical behavior helped build trust and cohesion within the military and later in the State Department, and that was the foundation of his authentic leadership. I really thoroughly enjoyed your class. Thank you for everything, and God bless.